Hello, this is Loli. Welcome to Loli D's Creations. And today I will be bringing you a haul that came from the Dollar General. I do not have any cool Dollar Generals near my house, but I did go to my aunt and uncle's house for the weekend, and they had a Dollar General close by, and I stepped in there to see what they had. I am so glad I did, because I found some great finds. They had a lot of the decor for spring and summer on 50% discount, so I was able to find some great buys. So with no further ado, here are the finds from the Dollar General. Go, I found this little sign for the kitchen. It has all the conversions. I always have a hard time remembering these. I always remember that 1 cup is 8 ounces, and that's pretty much the only thing that I remember, and then 16 ounces is 2 cups and that. But when it comes to thirds and fourths and all this stuff, I get a hard time figuring those out. So I thought this was a great addition, and it is cute as it is, but I can totally embellish it as well, changing over the hanger to maybe some beads and adding a little buffalo chick or some greenery to make it, a little bit more interesting. So I got this. This was originally $5, and it was letting you know everything was 50% off, which I got this for $2.50. So I thought that was a great buy. Another item that I found was this little pocket hangers. They come with a little jute cord in the back they hang up, and it has a little boxwood, and it has the black and white, which is pretty neutral. It is made out of ceramic, and this was originally $4.50, 50% off, $2.25. So I thought this was a great find as well. I was able to find 2 of those. There was the last 2 that they had, and this was more of a stripe. If you see, this one had more of a triangle theme to it, so they were different. I didn't realize it until I got to the register, but it didn't really matter because I think they still look as a set, even though they have different geometrical figures, or whatever you call them. I got also this little lantern. It's pretty cute. It was originally $5, and this was also in the spring summer section, and ended up being $2.50. So it already comes with a little candle. It is battery operated. It needs 2 AA batteries. They did not come with the batteries, but you can easily get a pack of batteries at the DollarTree and get this bad boy going. So I was thinking about this one. Maybe I can figure out how to remove the bottom here, add some greenery to the inside, and kick it up a notch. So, and it's already white, so there's no need to paint it. It was a great buy. I really love this one. I just need to get some batteries. I am curious to see how this actually lights up, like how bright it is and how realistic it looks. I also found some pretty cute placemats, and this one is backwards. It says Home Sweet Home, and I didn't really got them for their intended purpose. I got them so I can use them to make pillows. So I want to make a long pillow for my bedroom to go in the middle, and I just gotta put 2 of these together, or find another piece of fabric to use as a backend, so I can use this as the front of it, get some filler, and make my own little pillow. I can use it, I can either stitch it together or use some of the fabric, the fabric hot glue or regular fabric glue to put them together. And maybe I can do it as a pocket one and use some Velcro to maybe just change my pillows that I have now in the living room. I'm not sure. I bought them intendedly for my bedroom, but as I'm looking at my living room pillows, I do have some lumber pillows. All right, so these, I actually got 2 of these because I like things in pairs and I wasn't sure whether I needed it. And this was actually $2 and 50% off. It ended up being $1. So I got 2 of those. There's the other one. And I like that it had a little detail here. So once I put it together, that adds a little bit more cuteness to my little pillows. And I love the Home Sweet Home, and the color is pretty farmhouse. So I'm pretty excited about these. I'll put this in a upcoming DIY. So stay tuned for that. I also found this one. I can't wait to show you. Open Sesame. Look how cute this is. Cute, 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 cute. It says locally grown farmers market, and it has a blue truck with some lemons. I love all the colors how they play together. So I'm getting this for the same reason, for making a little pillow. So I am excited to make this little pillow, and I love that it has the little gingham ends right there as well. So yes, I will be getting those done soon. Something that I was searching for in my Dollar General last year, because I did see a DIY that someone did. I can't remember which creator was it, but they did pillows using these little pumpkin doilies. They added into pillows, and so I finally found them at that Dollar General. And it comes with 2 doilies, and they were $1 a piece, 50% off. No, I'm sorry, this actually was not part of the 50% off. It was the green dotted products that were 50% off. And when I say green dotted, means that in the price here, Dollar General puts different figures and different colors. Like this one is a orange diamond, and that is their fall collection. And for these, you find here a little green dot that tells you that it's spring and summer collection. So all the items that I'm showing you here, minus the doilies, are from the green dot collection, which was on clearance, or not clearance, it really was on sale. From last week, I think it was from the 6th to the 13th. I went actually to the Dollar General on the 14th. The signs was still up. I actually didn't read the dates, and for some reason I kept thinking it was the 13th anyway, which it wasn't. It was the 14th. So I went up to the register, and it didn't come up with a discount. So I told the gentleman, listen, it's supposed to be 50% off. And the sign says it's 50% off. He's like, oh, okay. And then the manager came over, and she was like, well, the sale ended yesterday, the 13th. But since the signs are still up, we have to give you the sale price. So she was, very kind, and she authorized the cashier to adjust the prices for me, and I ended up getting all these for 50% off. So I was very happy about that. And I got 2 sets of those pumpkins because I'm thinking about, I have 4 square pillows that I usually put on each of my couches. I have a love seat and a couch. So I was thinking of maybe getting one of those little pillow covers and adding this like that person did, but I want to make it a neutral color. So maybe like a linen kind of pillow cover. Usually I go to, is it Amazing Savings? Or no, Shoppers World. Shoppers World usually has some good covers for your pillows, and they are pretty inexpensive. So I'm gonna probably go check them out and grab some there to DIY, or I might just grab some regular fabric or drop cloth fabric. That's another one that goes like linen and it's neutral, and add this, and it might be even cheaper than getting actual pillow covers. So I can always just do them as removable covers and use Velcro to seal them up on the ends. So that's what I'm hoping for that. I will make a video on it once I get to it, and show you exactly what I mean when I say using the drop cloth and all that stuff. So this is another piece that I found. Look how cute that is. Home Sweet Home again. It's a little block. You can move in any direction. Space them out however you want. And they are fun to play with. And this was $5. And again, they had the green dot, which was the sale items that had the 50% off. So I got this for $2.50, and I was happy with that. So this year I am totally digging the milk jugs. I actually got a milk jug with the house that we have now. We purchased this house back in 2010, and it came from a elderly lady that was living here by herself, and she had passed, and her children had sold it, were selling the house, but they didn't quite get ready to, they were not able to take all the furnishings out, and they didn't really empty the house completely. It seems like she had a lot of things, so they got some done, and we wanted a quick closing. So because I had my daughter. I was having my daughter. I was pregnant at that time, and I wanted to make sure that her first birthday was in our first home, like that she was able to do her birthday in her house, our first house that my husband and I owned. So it was close. The closing time was close to her birthday, and then last minute they said, we're not gonna have enough time to empty the house, to do this and do that in order to close. So I was like, no, I need the closing to be before her birthday, because I need her birthday to be in her house, in her first house that my husband and I made so many sacrifices to get. So I told him, just leave everything as it is. I don't care. Take whatever you need. What you don't need, leave behind, and we will empty the house. Just, if you're okay with it, we are okay with it, and we can close the deal and move on. So they were okay with it. They were adult children already, so they already had their own homes and their own things, so they were not going crazy over the things that were left in the house. Plus it was things that were pretty old. The carpet it was so old that when we pulled up the rug, which was like that ugly green from the 50s maybe, and the carpet pad was completely disintegrated into the floor, so we had to pull everything out. It was hard. We had to actually, thanks to my sister-in-law, I always remember that she was so good to us, and she still is very good to us. So she paid a month's worth of the apartment we were staying on in order for us to be able to safely clean this house and get it ready for us to actually move in and have it ready in time for her birthday. So what we did was we took all the furniture out. We decided, okay, certain things we can keep because they were antique and they were in good condition, and most of it we got rid of. And all the couches and everything, we just took everything onto the lawn, and we did an impromptu garage sale, and everything sold. I was impressed, and we were able to take that money that we got from the sale of all the items in the house and put them back into the house and paint and renting equipment. We pulled up the carpet and cleaned up all the stuff. It was so much work. Thank God we had both our dads, because it's, well, my husband's dads, but they're my dads. I adopted them as my own, and they are both pretty handy. And I remember my husband and Bupap, my husband's biological father, being on the floor just pulling staples after staples after staples out of the wood floors. And then once everything was pulled out and clean, we rented Home Depot, rented one of those sanders, floor sanders, and sanded everything down. Got some varnish and to finish the floors. We finished everything, and we will work, tirelessly pretty much for probably the entire month to get this house ready. And we got it ready in time for the party. There wasn't any our furniture wasn't here yet, but the house was clean and most things were taken care of. So we were able to have her cake here, to have her friends over. It was great. So anyhow, I'm sorry I went over from talking about milk can that I found at the Dollar General for $2.50 to the story of our house. But anyway, what I was going with that was that when we got the house, there was one of those old milk jars at the front of the house, the actual milk jugs that when the milkman used to come, back in the day and drop off milk to the home, they would actually use that can to put the milk into and deliver it every morning. So we have one of those, and we hanged into them. I want to redo it. It was, I think she already had redone it, the previous owner, because it was all white and it had a American flag, where it has still, but with the elements and everything, we still have it, but it's pretty beat up now. So I'm planning to refinish it, take all the paint back off and redo it. And yeah, I think that's something that the previous owners will be proud of if we brought back that. So I'm keeping that, and I am getting more little milk jugs to go with those milk jugs that I have outside. Well, I only have the one. So yeah, that was just a little side story on my love for milk jugs. I just, it was cool. It was cool. I come from a pretty much weird story. So I'm originally from Venezuela. I came here to live when I was 18 years old. When I was 16, my father passed away, and we kind of lost the house when he died, and everything that was in it was pretty much taken and stolen. And I felt so blessed that I came to this country and I met this amazing man that is just as hardworking as I am, and so simple, and we work our asses off. I mean, we're able to buy a home in which my daughter can have her first birthday, and I'm just very proud of us for that. And the fact that we got this house completely furnished, to me, it just came to me like God saying, look, you lost all this. You lost all the memories of when you were a child. And everything that you hold dear, including your father. But you are here now in a place where you have marvelous family. You got a new set of parents that are just amazing. And I lost one dad and I gained two. So I'm I just feel so grateful to everything God has given me. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so grateful for everything. So it just means a lot to me that how did I get here? We were talking about milk jugs, but anyway, yeah, I'm grateful for the little things because I know how it is to be down and out. So yeah, but anyway, back to the reason you were here, the Dollar General haul here. So this is another item that I found, and I am almost done. I've got 2 items, but I saved my favorite for last. These are my 3 favorite: the milk jug, and I found this little water can thing. I'm not gonna really use it as a water can. I am thinking of making a what do you call it? An arrangement with flowers. So I am not crazy about the black and gold. It is cute, but it's more of a modern look, and I have more of a farmhouse look here at my home. So I am gonna be painting this. I'm going back and forth in the colors, but most likely I'm thinking white. Maybe put some kind of decal here or rub and transfer from DollarTree that is home or farmhouse centered, and probably make this black instead and make it look more of a what do you call it, enamel kind of thing. So let's see where we go with that. That's the idea that I had when I picked that up. So, and that was originally $7 and I got it for $4.50. Okay, and my favorite and last item, look at this. Isn't this cute? It is a beautiful truck. I love the detail in it. I love the little cabin. Look at that. And I just would love to put a little license plate here. I was trying to remember what was the license plate to my father's truck, and I can't remember. I thought I will never forget that because I knew it by heart. Like, he will go to the DMV, well, the DMV in Venezuela is called something different, but pretty much the DMV, and he will always ask me, what is the license plate again? And I would always know. So I would have loved to be able to get this and put his license plate on both ends, but I cannot remember that, and unfortunately I don't have any pictures to remind me of it either. So, but yes, this is so beautiful, and I am going to use it as another arrangement. I probably will, put maybe some pumpkins for Thanksgiving and for fall, or some flowers for spring. So I got that. I got it with the intention of buying it and selling it, but as I'm looking at it and as I kept deciding whether or not I want to get it, I'm like, if I'm getting it, I'm getting it for myself. So I picked it up. It was originally $10 and I got it for $5. So all right, so this concludes my Dollar Tree haul. It's a small haul, but I think it's a precious haul. I love every single item that I found, and I'm gonna put them to good use. So this was awesome. So I am so pleased to be able to have joined YouTube and be able to find a creative outlet, a way to connect with people on a different level, and a way to share my love for crafting and my ideas, and just have a good time creating. So make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I am very grateful for you for sticking around watching my video. Send me a comment, a like, whatever. I love that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching and for spending the time with me, and stay blessed. Thank you. Good night.